had an accident. Your vehicle is smashed.
Oh. Thank you for helping.
I will be pleased to accompany you to a town, but first, I have some men to kill.
Oh, I see. Are they your enemies?
Bandits. They have taken the well near here.
The well? What for?
I don't know. But they refused me water from a well my people have always freely used.
That's where I happen to be going too.
May I ask why? For you, it is no more than a hole in the desolate Hagar.
I'm an archaeologist. I believe there's an undiscovered Egyptian site in the area surrounding that well.
Oh. You realize that Egypt is thousands of kilometers to the east.
Yes, I noticed. The evidence I have leads here, that's all.
I suppose it is possible.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I am leaving now. You may stay here. I will be back later.
Okay, thanks. Take care. Bandits at my well? I have to see this. This must be the place. I'm looking for an archaeological site around here.
No sight. Nothing. Go. Leave or I will shoot you.
I need water.
No water.
This must be the place. Who are you, anyway?
Not your business. Leave now. Leave or I will shoot you.
Who are these people? Who are you?
I am a simple Tagi. I must kill these men. They refuse access to a well my people have always used. You should leave this place.
Maybe, but I'm here now and I'm staying.
I have business to see to. I cannot guard you. First, I must hide this carrion.
No problem. I'll be okay.
You were not okay a minute ago.
Please, don't worry about me. I'm a big girl now.
Just be on your guard. Welcome to the illusion!
This is an illusion?
A dream, if you prefer. Of course, there are some who say that about everything. Well, I must say, it's about time you showed up. Look at the state of me.
You do look a little unraveled. Who are you?
I am your personal psychopomp. You should feel honored.
Psychopomp? Does that mean you strangle me or suck my blood?
Oh, we don't have time for sex. You've got work to do. Here, take this.
I found a wooden bird on the floor.
The poor creature. Will it ever fly out of here?
What's the little box you gave me?
I gave you a box?
You don't remember?
My advice, as your psychopomp, is to open it.
Where does the passageway lead?
You'll have to give me a clue.
You don't remember?
It may come back to me when we get there.
I'm interested in this illusion idea.
You're going to love it!
I'm sure I will. Tell me more.
It's a test, you see? A rite of passage to gauge your worthiness to,
To what?
Do you know? I've completely forgotten everything. It's been so long. Oh, look at my bandages. Oh, my face must be a mess.
Your face is fabulous. Surely you remember something. You're supposed to psychopump me, remember?
Pump! I'm your psychopomp. I am the guide who knows all. I explain your quest to you.
I like it. What do I do next?
Excellent question. I remember that steep passageway. Shall we try it?
There's a scarab beetle in the little box you gave me.
How delightful! The cycle of death and rebirth and so on. Let me think. It's dying, isn't it?
Well, it doesn't look too perky.
That's what I thought. You'll need that scarab, so don't lose it. Oh, yes! This is more like it! Well, hop in! Hop in!
There's a scarab beetle.
How?
Well,
That's what...
how does this thing fly?
Oh, don't you worry. It's completely crash-proof. I've tried 1,000 times.
No, I mean, what's the power source?
Why, the gods, of course. You worry me sometimes, little sister.
What is this world?
Ah, it's coming back to me now. You have tasks to perform.
Tell me about them.
Well, you see, it's all still exceedingly vague. What I'm feeling is a rebirth.
You're feeling a rebirth? How do you do that?
I sense that your quest is concerned with a rebirth. I wish it were mine, but Somehow, I don't think so.
It can't be mine either. I'm not dead.
I suppose it could be something more spiritual, but we won't find out by dawdling, now will we? The High Priest is expecting you. I'll wait here.
Who created this illusory world, Psychopomp?
How should I know? I only work here.
I wonder what that place is.
The High Priest's Temple! He's the one who will explain your duties to you.
What am I supposed to do with this map?
You're supposed to use it to show me where you want to go.
Behold, Pharaoh, he is dying but cannot die. Bring the feather, so that Pharaoh may die and be judged. Bring the symbol of life, so the Bennu bird may die and be reborn.
I take it you know my personal Psychopomp.
Bring the feather, so that Pharaoh may die and be judged. Bring the symbol of life, so the Bennu bird may die and be reborn.
Perhaps I should introduce myself. I arrived in your world via the pyramid. Do you know it? I suppose you've met Pharaoh quite a few times. Pharaoh is dying, but he cannot die. What do you make of that?
Aha! Yes, of course. The world is sick and dying, and Pharaoh is the world. He must be reborn, but he has to die first, naturally.
What? I have to kill him?
No. You find the Feather of Judgment, so that his soul can be weighed against it. He can't die if he doesn't have his feather.
I saw an image of the dying Pharaoh.
He can't die without the Feather of Judgment. His soul must be weighed against it.
Souls have weight?
Well, of course they do, you silly goose. And Pharaoh's had better be lighter than the feather.
Or else?
Boils and more boils. Plenty of pestilence, famine, and drought. Endless war, naturally. What else?
Locusts?
Oh, yes. Billions of locusts on to the 7th generation. Not to mention the serpents and scorpions. Ooh.
The High Priest told me to bring him the symbol of life.
Of course he did. The symbol is the Ankh, a cross with a loop on top. Life is never ending, you see?
Explain the Bennu bird to me.
I'd love to. The Ankh calls the Bennu, which kills itself and is then reborn. That's the Bennu for you.
And there's a connection with Pharaoh, right?
He can't be reborn without the Bennu's self-sacrifice. The Bennu's soul guides the Pharaoh's soul back to the land of the living.
I have the Ankh.
Well, that's simply splendid. Now the Bennu can be summoned.
What's that place?
Why, that would be the Temple of Isis. Oh, well worth a detour.
Our story has been forgotten. Make it relive so that our lives may have meaning once more.
You said something about the story, giving your lives meaning. Hello? You don't want to talk to me? I really could use a few pointers for the story. That's what I thought you'd say.
Seth, twin to Osiris, is jealous of his brother and plans his... After that, she lies with him and conceives their son, Horus the Falcon. After the faith, she hides during ice. He fought before she put Osiris, son of earth and sky, is Pharaoh, and Isis his Seth. Before Osiris, she put all the guests try the coffer, but before Osiris can leave the coffer, it is shut fast by Seth's servants and thrown into the Nile. Isis seeks her lost husband. At Byblos, she sees the coffer caught in the branches of a tree. During a feast, Osiris, Seth, during all the guests, before Isis seeks. The faithful wife succeeds in recovering 13. She puts the body back together and prepares it with oils and... After that, she hides Osiris in a swamp, but Seth... He finds him and cuts him. The faithful wife succeeds in recovering 13 of the pieces. She hides Osiris in a swamp, but Seth learns of her actions and...
I put your story back together for you.
Now our world has found its meaning again. Thank you.
It was fun.
Please, accept this talisman as a token of my gratitude.
Anything else I can do? Another story? No? Well, it was nice meeting you. The priestess of Isis gave me a talisman.
It brings good luck. Well, well, an excellent omen, wouldn't you say?
What's that place?
We could go and find out.
Any luck?
Not a thing. My net comes back empty.
Where are all the fish?
Gone. Pharaoh is weak and his people go hungry.
Here, take this. It may bring you luck.
Thank you. Let's try. Now my family will eat. Will you take a fish?
Not for the moment, thank you.
I'm going to take my fish back home. You can take the piece of junk I caught, if you want.
Bye.
Would you like the talisman back?
Oh no, you keep it.
Thanks! Take this lump of stone in exchange. I netted it earlier, but it's no use to me.
The Fisher boy left me a part of some kind of a machine.
No doubt made to serve some weighty purpose.
The Fisher boy gave me a curious piece of stone.
Ah, a most useful item, opening fresh possibilities.
What's that place?
A ticklish question. You'll have to look for yourself.
I have a feather.
Yes, but is it the right one? Will Pharaoh's soul soar up to the heavens or be ingested by the pit?
Now Pharaoh dies. Now his soul is weighed against the feather of judgment. Pharaoh's soul is pure. It flies up to the heavens. Bennu, Pharaoh is dead and awaits rebirth. Come, lead his soul back to life.
I saw the image of Pharaoh reborn.
Hallelujah! Your task is done, and so is mine! You are free to pass beyond this veil of illusion.
How do I do that?
The Scarab knows. Think of him as a psychopomp, leading you to eternal life.
Good morning.
What the hell is all this?
To put it simply, you and your bloodthirsty friend are my prisoners. Rotten luck and all that.
And who are you?
I'm the chap with the gun. And you?
I'm an archaeologist.
Really? And what are you doing in the Hoggar?
The same as you. If all that equipment in the cave belongs to you.
It does. Did you follow me here, young lady?
What? Of course not. I came across some documents about a group of Egyptians of Atlantean descent and the site they built in this region, thousands of kilometers west of Egypt. I was intrigued, so I followed the clues.
Atlantean? Oh, that's something I didn't know.
There's nothing in there, in the cave.
I beg your pardon?
I went through the doorway, or portal, or whatever it is. There's a room. But if anything was in there, it's gone.
You penetrated the membrane? Show me. Oh, allow me to congratulate you. May I ask how you got past the membrane?
Oh, I played around with some of your machinery and opened Sesame. Just luck.
Lucky for me. I'm so grateful.
My pleasure. I think I'll be on my way now. Is my friend still outside?
Actually, I may just need a little more of your luck. One just never knows.
Too bad. I really do have to go.
If you attempt to leave, I shall have your target tortured. My men are efficient in their clumsy way.
You're wasting your time. There's nothing left in here.
We shall see. Watch this. I had rather hoped that entering the skull while in this room would solve my problem, but it hasn't.
Oh gee, that's too bad.
Now don't pretend you're not interested. This chamber, you see, was clearly built to house and hide the skull.
Well, that didn't work because you managed to get your hands on it.
True. About 1200 years ago, someone was clever enough to find and remove it.
What's so special about it?
See for yourself. Take the skull and stare into its eye sockets.
You smell of the goat you slept with last night.
Tomorrow I will smell of you.
Keep your filthy mouth shut!
Who exactly are you?
A mere ex-soldier for the moment. Very soon, however, I shall be the man who uncovered the secret in the skull.
How badly hurt is the Targi?
A few scratches. He'll recover, provided you cooperate.
Where did the skull come from originally?
No idea, I'm afraid. You see, it's older than recorded history. And yet, a fascinating detail. No technology, past or present, is capable of making it.
Well, somebody made it. How did it fall into your clutches?
I followed a trail, just like you.
Why all the violence? The private army?
Oh, clearly you know nothing of the skull, young lady. It is said to contain unbelievable power, the kind of power many would kill to possess.
Seek beyond the corridors. Begin by passing through the first door on your left, then the third on your right. He is not the one to carry the secret. I come from near and far, in time and space, from without and within. One of your kind will find the secret in the skull. One who is ready. One who will carry the seed of the future. You are needed, and you are ready. Are you the one? The one to reach the secret?
Welcome back. You may have met the dolphin. Every time I visit, it talks about a secret hidden somewhere inside the skull. But when I leave the skull and return to reality, I can't for the life of me remember what the bloody fish said. Which means that I'm quite incapable of discovering the secret.
Tough.
Yes, isn't it? That's why I'm so happy to have your help. You managed to get past the membrane, which suggests that you're blessed with great luck or uncommon resourcefulness. Either way, I'd like you to fetch the secret for me.
How am I supposed to fetch it? You don't know what it is, or even if it exists.
Oh, it exists, all right. What would be the point of the skull otherwise? It may be a blueprint, an equation, the key to a new technology, a way to travel faster than light, matter transfer, telepathy. Whatever it is, I intend to have it.
And if there's nothing? No blueprint?
It's there. Find it for me and you'll go free. I'll check on your progress later.
What lies beyond the corridor?
Another corridor.
Another corridor. Here is the story I have to tell. It is not long since the death of King Solomon. The Pharaoh Shoshek has invaded Judah and besieged Jerusalem. The city keeps its freedom by surrendering every last treasure from its temple and palace. Among the prizes is an unusual skull of crystal. Some of Pharaoh's men, members of a secret group whose ancestors came from lost Atlantis, see the skull, and although unable themselves to penetrate its mystery, they realize it contains power and far-reaching knowledge. Egypt, no longer the land of lotus eaters, is in decline. These men decide to steal the skull and hide it in a place of safety, far away in the barren west, where plundering armies never march. That secret place is here. One day, when it can or must, mankind will learn the secret in the skull.